It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the... First up, the ball. The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready. After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. They are giving us a high-tempo show. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. You know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. They landed a good jab there. Nice hook there. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Are we about to see a first-round knockout? No, we don't see a knockdown.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
There's a counter shot. And the boss has been dropped. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and continue.
What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. Those counter punches have to hurt. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Catch and shoot. We were going to see the finish there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Jab misses. Counter shot lands. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent. You think this is too easy.
And there's the bell for round 3. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Beautiful counter shot. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? This is the kind of fight you expect from two world-class elite middleweights. Looking to land the hook. The perfect counter lands. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
And there's the bell to start round 4. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on the end. That's what he's going to try.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this one. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Being dazed now needs to... And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Punch, counter punch. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. What a nightmare scenario! No, we don't see a knockdown.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Yep.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He threw a punch and just got countered. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
This stamina is off the charts. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. How about that time counter shot? Stop it. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Here we go in the 6th round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. They both want the knockout. Beautiful counter punch. Time they drop their guard, they get caught. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Failing to score with that right hook. This fight may stop here considering all the bruising and swelling on the face. This fight will continue. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. That's a lot of swelling. The referee taking a good look at it. Is he going to stop it? And the referee says no more. This fight is over.
Too early. Should have left.
Well, Johnny, how do you rate the performance after this stoppage win?
What's next? A TKO makes it so confusing because you think, what would have happened if the fight had carried on? These guys are going to have to do it all over again.
Yeah, look at Duff. All the belts, mighty. Swing left, right, man said get ping. Contrary ting, robot ping, we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, swing left, right, man said get ping. Contrary ting, robot ping, we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, swing left, right, man said get ping. Contrary ting, robot ping, we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Uppercut, fling, right up, fling. Contrary ting, send man over the ropes. Man try come for the belt, but I punched you, never saw ended all of your hopes. Now all of your bros, I stood on the sideline, head in the hand, shot, joke of the show. They keep those hands up, swing for their fences. Oh, you're going on poorly for sure. How much do you want to be the champ? How much do you want to please the fans? How much do you want to be the king? And how much do you want to feed your camp? How much do you want to see people champ? Swing like you got a thing to lose. It's the ESPC, beat them neatly. Titles never ever in dispute. Ding ding, step in the ring, and swing left, right, man said get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping. We bring when right, somebody shot swing. Ding ding, step in the ring, and swing left, right, man said get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping. We bring when right, somebody shot swing. I came from the 7 Hills, city of steel, home of the village and brilliant mills. Can't take man for a pudding, take man to Ingles. Brother have a kid on his heels. In the ring, it's gritty and real. Brave art man put a kid on his shield. At Daft man put a kid on his. Been bad from when I was swinging on field. Left up, give a brother whiplash. Not gonna work with a sit back. Man wanna show ball over the top, send him over the ropes like Prince. Send a man through ropes like Hopkins. Go mad like Mike when he lost it. I can't try a ting. No about pain, we bring men right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I'll swing. Left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting. No about pain, we bring men right, somebody shots fling.
Keep striving until my lungs can't breathe. They're all tired, I don't know about fatigue. Got my bros back if we come under siege. Got my dogs with me, I ain't carrying a leash. Thank the Lord for my freedom of speech, cause I say what I like and I do what I please. Brothers think I didn't train for this my whole life. Tried to tell them it didn't come with ease. They must have thought that I didn't put in graft. Stayed fully focused and stuck to the task. When it paid off, I was like at last. Them other brothers can kiss my ass. And I promise you that I wouldn't wanna be ya. Them man ain't got this energy, do ya? I cannot feel that vibe going through ya. Flat battery like my dead computer. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. I'm from a different life, different type, energies, flows, vibes. I'm from a different life, different type, energies, flows, vibes. They couldn't top this. Winning team going crazy, it's like a mosh pit. Lonely at the top, they won't give what it's costing. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend.
My castle of sand, waiting on a battle, so a handle all in my hand. The war forces more toward my door with demands more important than the fortune that you poured in my pan. From freestyling to recording advance, can you please reinforce all my borders and bands? I should have put it towards some plans. Want a forest, gotta water some plants. Normally ignoring the branch is par for the course, but when you hold a culture, you can't parkour over a part. You gotta march forth over your art and for your fans. When you corner, gotta shorten your stance. Lessen your tails, Philly shell, don't orbit a dance. You hit a bell, then report to the band and do whatever that the chorus commands. And for the grand,
talented all along. They were fortresses made of stone. We're just palaces made out of flesh and bone. Waiting for our time to shine,
Lord, please bless my mansion of cards. If ever challenged, let us camp in the car. Or hang a hammock from a branch in the park. A planet made of uninhabited parts. Being anonymous don't grant you some dark. Even astronomers keep a camera on Mars. Satellite to track where you are and see your black as night attacking with sparks. Fireworks are not a match for a star, and fire hurts, burns, blackens, and scars. Can still emerge, learned, attractive, and charred from out the ashes of galactic barrage. Yeah, it gets savage where they traffic mirage. It ain't no magic day in back of its secret hatches and frauds. You gotta take it back to the start. You gotta tap and learn to rap from the heart. Yeah, yeah.
Talented all along. fortresses made of stone. We're just palaces made out of flesh and bone, waiting for our time to shine, to come on home.
Yeah, Lord, please bless my palace of bones. My soul from my skeleton home is on the phone.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first is the boss. As you can see, they will enjoy a reach advantage. Up against them, one punch, and they will enjoy a power advantage. Some people consider this to be the most entertaining division in all of boxing.
This bout is scheduled for 6 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red.
You can tell both of these fighters. We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. The straight right just misses. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. The straight right just misses. That uppercut misses. And he scores with the counter. Those counter punches have to hurt. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks their opponent has got. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Wow, it was like 2 different leagues.
Here we go, it's round 2. Coming off a very tough round. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. There's a counter shot. His stamina is off the charts. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
beautiful counter shot. A perfect counter shot. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Good counter punch. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That counter punch caught him clean. Catch and shoot. Is he going to punch himself out, though? They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Lucky to have avoided that uppercut. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Here we go to the fourth round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Look at the footwork, the hand speed. This is the best that the middleweight... Whoa, wait a minute! Can they finish it? They somehow weathered the storm.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Oh my, that's it. And one punch goes down. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
That's...
1, 2, 3, 4. Give me your best.
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at it's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You've been put down. You've got to think right. Survive and then give it back the next round.
There's the bell to start round 5. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Incredible work rate. Holding nothing back here in the round. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. That counter shot lands. Where was the defense? Why weren't they covering up? And it took one punch to put one punch down. I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
I need to see that again.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Good, look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it. They're going to have their work cut out for them. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
On to the 6th round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Hook misses.
Tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
A lot of effort being exerted here. Nice counter shot. Swing and a miss with the hook. Good job defending the jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. What a massive upset this would be. Look at the swelling and the bruising. They're going to take a look, and they may stop this fight. And it looks like this fight will continue. Not the way either one of these fighters hoped it would go, but they can't be too upset. No one loses here. This fight's a draw.
No complaints there at all. The crowd agree. I agree. The ref knew exactly what he was doing. So you know what? Great shout. I look forward to fight number 2.